Hi guys, it's time for another Steelbook update, and I've got quite a few today. I'll be reviewing the first universal wave of Steelbooks that have come out to celebrate their 100-year anniversary. But first of all, I want to give a big thank you to Play.com, who have listened to the customers, and they have now packaged their Steelbooks in some great packaging that, you know, prevents less dents and less scratches, and they've even acknowledged this on the boxes that they've sent them in. It says, "We at Play.com listen to your feedback. As such, this is the new Play.com Steelbook packaging. Please leave feedback on the usual forums." I'm a member of HighDefNinja.com, and I'm a member of Blu-ray.com, two great forums, and it's great that, you know, fans of Steelbooks and fans of Blu-rays are being listened to by the companies that distribute them. So once again, big thanks to Play.com, the Rakuten Group, if that's how you pronounce it, probably not. But let's have a look at how they package it. So they've got it in this nice cardboard box, and they've got the front covered in foam, and they have the back covered in foam. And from the looks of it, it looks all nicely protected. This one's all sealed. It's not mine. I've got this for somebody else, and I'll be sending that to them because they really wanted this one, so I was more than happy to get it for them. And as you can see, that's the Incredible Hulk, and it's basically, they've got the poster and they've put it on the front there. On the back is a picture of Hulk and Abomination fighting, and I can't quite remember what the picture was inside, but you can see it on Play.com. I've already got that on Blu-ray, so I decided that I would not get that one, and I'd stick with the standard Blu-ray. I'd stick with the standard Blu-ray because I'm happy with that, and the film's good, but it's not one of my favourite Marvel films. Which, talking of Hulk, I did, and a lot of people will say that, you know, I'm crazy for this, and they totally disagree with me. I did go and get the other Hulk movie. For me personally, I think this is still my favourite standalone Hulk film. I felt the CGI was a little better in this. I know people don't like the fact that he grows so big when he gets angry, but I like the fact that he could leap tall distance, you know, many distances. He could leap quite high. He seemed much stronger in this film. When he took on the army, I thought they were great scenes. I kind of like the characters in it. I liked Eric Banner. I thought he was really good in it. I liked the conflict he had with his father, and it reminded me of an old-fashioned Wolfman movie, you know, with the love interest. And I know that the Incredible Hulk is probably more truer to the comic book roots, but I kind of, with that, I was enjoying it. I enjoyed the fight the Incredible Hulk, this is the newer version, had with the army as well. I just felt that CGI was a little bit overdone. He had far too many muscles, and I thought close-ups, it actually looked a bit cartoony, like a, well, not cartoony, but like a painting on the screen, if you know what I mean. I didn't find it as believable as this Hulk. I mean, the CGI is very dated in this movie now, but especially compared to the Avengers, which I mean, that Hulk is by far my favourite compared to these two. But yeah, that's just one of the few reasons why I like this one more. I know a lot of people disagree with me, and hey guys, you know, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to argue if you think the other film's better, because, you know, there's some good reasons that people have brought forward why they like that film more, and I'm fine with it. It's just my personal taste. I do say though that this Steelbook is a better Steelbook than the other one for design wise, because I just like the way the Hulk's coming right towards the Steelbook there, just about to grab the name. It looks really cool, and you know, the fist punching there through through the steelbook itself. You know what gives that image. Really nice. And we open it up. I also like this horizontal design that Universal's gone for with the with these 100-year anniversary discs. Need the Hulk, won't it? Yeah, there's the eye in the inside art. They've sort of got inside art this side on most of them and left it blank on this side, as you can see. And you know, these discs do come with I know it's one disc, but they still come with some good bonuses. There's a spine. No age ratings to be seen anywhere, which is great. So that's Hulk. That's Hulk, the first Hulk movie. Not everyone's cup of tea. The next movie I got, which I already own, if I can show you. Oh, let me tell you the special features of Hulk. You get the commentary from Ang Lee, Hulk Cam Inside the Rage, deleted scenes, evolution of the Hulk, the incredible Ang Lee, the dogfight scene, which some people love and some people absolutely hate, the making of Hulk, and the unique style of editing Hulk. As I was saying about Kick-Ass, I got the original Steelbook here with the spray effect, and this is kind of like how we expected our Steelbooks back then. Had an age rating on it. The back was very busy with the writing and, you know, the picture up at the top, and it was all very busy. Age rating at the back as well, age rating on the spine. And inside you did get some good artwork. As you can see, this one comes with lots of discs, so it's still a good steelbook to get. It's still a good collector's piece. It does get fingerprints on it though when you touch it, but yeah, still a good steelbook to have, that one. But I'm a big fan of the film. You know, it's very funny. It's got some great action in it, great characters. I mean, who doesn't enjoy watching Hit Girl, you know, take out all the bad guys? It's just one of the best moments in comic book films. Here we got the inside artwork from the previous steelbook on the front with the words Kick-Ass embossed onto the disc. No age ratings again. Great picture artwork on the back. The spine is the artworks. There you go. The spine's got no age ratings on it. Nice clean spine. Let's have a look inside. We've got the gang there from their individual posters put side to side. Picture disc, and it's clean like so. But big fan of the film, so I was more than happy to own more than one version of this steelbook. Special features in this, you got 2 hours of extras, a new kind of superhero, the making of Kick-Ass, 114 minutes, the art of Kick-Ass, exclusive artwork, storyboards and designs, feature commentary with director Matthew Vaughn. It's on the comic book origin of Kick-Ass featurette, and from what I know, there are plans. They have reissued Kick-Ass 2, and this just recently, and I think there are plans to turn that into the sequel. So let's go over to American Werewolf in London. Great horror comedy, one of my favourites, probably one of the best I've seen, along with Shaun of the Dead. And we haven't seen many of those lately where they've mixed comedy and horror, and it's worked so well. With this, you get the comedy, but it doesn't take away from the horror whatsoever. And you know, the werewolf effects, while they're not CGI, they look great. And CGI in the early stages has really aged films, like the sequel, The American Werewolf in Paris. But the fact that this used some great effects by Rick Baker hasn't really aged it at all, and it's still, the horror part's, you know, still quite scary, and great comedy in it, and great characters, great dialogue, and a really well directed film. by John Landis, who unfortunately not long after that went off the boil a little bit as a director, unfortunately. But the actual steelbook itself, I would have to say, out of all of these new steelbooks that have come out, I'm a little bit disappointed with the design on this one, especially for such a good film. It kind of seems a bit all over the place. You know, you've got the guys there on the moors, but for some reason they seem to be in a foggy central London. I get what they're trying to say there, you know, it's American Werewolf in London, but it just seems a little bit all over the place design-wise. And Beware the Moon, just written there under the titles of American Werewolf in London. It just seemed a little bit busy, but I mean, it's still a steelbook, and it's still, you know, still looks pretty good. I mean, you've got no age ratings. The picture on the back is better, with the transformation going on there, and you've got another great backdrop there of Tower Bridge, and that looks pretty cool. And they're the guys on the moor. That's a pretty good picture inside. And likewise, don't have this on Blu-ray. Have it on DVD, of course, but don't have it on Blu-ray. Apart from Kick-Ass, I don't actually have any of these Universal discs on Blu-ray. So it's been quite fortunate they've come out. You know, it's been a bonus that I've not owned them before. Okay, the special features on the American Werewolf in London. I Walked with a Werewolf, Hive Death feature, Beware the Moon, feature-length documentary, Making of an American Werewolf in London, an original feature, Interview with John Landis, Makeup artist Rick Baker on American Werewolf in London, Casting on Hand, Outtakes, Storyboards, Photograph montage, feature commentary with cast members David Norton and Griffin Dunn. So you do get a lot of extras with these Blu-rays, which is pretty cool. Next one is Casino, and this is a very underrated film for me. I think a lot of people, you know, when it first came out, compared it to Goodfellas, which is understandable. I mean, it's got the same actors in and same director, but I think it's a good companion piece with Goodfellas. Great performances from Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci did get a lot of criticism at the time because his character did come across as similar to the character he played in Goodfellas. But for me, there are certain differences. The character he was in Goodfellas was a bit more psychotic and a bit of a loose cannon. The character he plays in this is psychotic, but also has, you know, quite a large role in the mafia, and is quite calculating as well. And Robert De Niro is he comes across as a very different character in this, and their relationship is much different as well. Also, Sharon Stone, I think, gives one of the best performances I've seen in many of her movies. She really did a great job in this film. The writing on this is embossed, and on the back we have the bright lights there of Las Vegas. Really nice. And the inside artwork is some dice, and there's a picture disc. No picture underneath the disc, but still a very nice steelbook, and I'm actually pleased that I've got this. It's a good film, and I'm glad to have it on Blu-ray. Okay, so a movie that I've not owned before is Hellboy 2. I've not actually seen this movie yet. I haven't got a chance to. I've got so many films I've got to watch, and I have to say that while not seeing the film, the design on this looks great. Look, I have seen Hellboy 1, and everyone tells me that this is a better film. And the Hellboy 1 was okay, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm not enjoying it. It's nice. It's got the Hellboy 2 embossed. I really like the picture, the close-up of the great effects done there to make him look like Hellboy. Great work, that was. Great makeup indeed. image goes around, and another great picture of Hellboy. This is a really, really nice steelbook. If you're a fan of the character in the movie, I definitely recommend you guys picking this one up. Let's open it up. And this one's got some nice inside artwork. It goes all the way down, like so. Nice disc as well. Let me pop that out. There you go. So some nice inside artwork there. And I look forward to seeing the film. Hopefully I'll enjoy it as much as a lot of other people did. I have to add the special features on Casino. Moments with Martin Scorsese, Sharon Stone, Nicholas Pileggi and more. Let's probably pronounce that wrong. Deleted scenes, Vegas and the Mob, History Alive, True Crime Authors, Casino with Nicholas Pileggi or Pileggi, the History Channel. That was on the Casino one. The special features on Hellboy here we have Scene Explorer, Shufton Goggle View, whatever that means. Feature commentary with cast members Jeffrey Tambor, Selma Blair, and Luke Goss, formerly of Bros fame. Feature commentary with director Guillermo del Toro, Elemental Egg, concept art gallery, director's notebook, and set visits. And I must wear my glasses when I'm reading from the back covers of things. Okay, where are we? We've done Hellboy 2, I think that's all of those. I will talk about another steelbook which is from Fox, and that is Chronicle. Another film based on found footage. Now this concept was getting a little bit old and a bit boring, and you know, it's been done to death. And when I saw this advertised, I thought, oh great, more found footage. It's going to be like just rubbish. Saw the film, really enjoyed it. Kind of felt they came at it at a fresh angle, made it feel, you know, made it interesting. Done a great job of it. Didn't fall into many of the pitfalls that found footage does, where you kind of like look at some scenes and say, well, there's no way that would have been filmed on found footage. And yeah, they do fall into sometimes into that pitfall, but not often. And they're quite inventive with that. Like most Fox steelbooks, you've got some images that go around there with the background. It would have liked that they could have taken that off and just had that background image on there. I think that would have looked better. And like a Paramount steelbook, it's kind of got a border going around it, and the words are embossed, as you can see. One of the best Fox steelbooks to date, and I think well done to them. So hopefully future Fox releases will be like this, and yeah, great job. So once again, big thanks to Play. You know, all the steelbooks you've just released recently have been great. Let's have a look inside of this one. It's got a great image inside. There's the picture disc of one of the main characters there using his mind powers to crush the car. Nice inside artwork. So very nice steelbook. Really can't, you know, fault many of the steelbooks that came out recently. Probably the only ones I had a little bit of a niggle with were the American Werewolf one that could have been a little bit better, but overall I'm very pleased, and look forward to some more future releases coming soon from Play. Definitely leading the way with steelbooks in the UK, so I can't wait. Should have another wave of steelbooks, I think, out in early July, and then we've got some more Universal ones coming up after that. So thanks for watching this, guys, and I'll catch you later.